Hey, good evening. What's going on out there? What's going on? Welcome to the Crawford Experience, and this is your host, James Crawford. The time is now 6:11. The date is August 7th. Where I'm at, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee for this week. I'm a truck driver, so I'm traveling right now. So this is where I'm at, and right now we covering this Roland Martin saga, the situation. Who's out there, man? Who's in the chat? I want to see who's in the chat. Whatever. I see one person watching so far. I see one person watching. But hey, family, what's going on, man? Um, yeah, we're gonna just cover this, man. I'm not going to be long because I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Let me see something. See if I can put this link in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? So I already put the link in the chat. Whoever want to come up and talk about this, just give me a couple of minutes though. You know what I mean? Because I want to say my piece about this, man. Roland Martin. Excuse me, the allergies bothering me, man. This Roland Martin situation, man, it's just crazy. This is my second live talking about this. My last live, I talked about it. And shout out to Janice Hilton. She's on YouTube. She did my reaction. She did the reaction video to my last live. Shout out to her. Shout out to that sister, man. I was watching some of her videos on her channel. You go out there, guys. Go out there and subscribe to Janice Hilton. But yeah, man. Yeah, this is crazy, man. This Roland Martin situation, everybody is talking about this, man. Y'all share the live, share this on your community tab, share it on any other social media platforms that's out there, man. Because you know, hold on just a second. Hold on. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Hold on just a second, guys. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, just man, this Roland Martin's this is crazy, man. And I want to say my piece before I play this shucking and jiving video. This the video right here when he was um this was in 2016 when he was working for TB1, and then he did that interview with Hillary Clinton and botched the interview by giving her the answers to the questions he was going to ask her, and he ended up losing. That's how he ended up losing his job on TB1, and then coming over to the social media circuit. And this is a different animal, Roland. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you on dead media TV, man. This is not dead media, man. This is the new media, new black media over here. You're the old black media. You're part of the legacy, that classic old dead news, man. You heard? You're part of that, man. You coming over here, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting the new black media and grassroots media. You've been so disrespectful, man. It's just sad, man. It's not really sad. It's sad, for you. You know what I'm saying? And now, this scandal, but you being in a compromised position. And I heard some things I don't even want to say because Tasha K, she said it on her channel, and it's extremely, what I heard is extremely disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. You know, I didn't know Roland Martin's wife is. Hey, Tesla, how you doing? Been a minute. It's been a minute. What's going on? You see what I'm covering, right? Shout out to my. You don't see the link? I put the link in there. You don't see it? I might have to. It's the first thing I Oh, hold on just a second. Let me see. Let me see something. I'm gonna try to share it now. I shared it again. If that's not it, if that's it. You see it? I don't know. I know it says referral link, but that's it. I want to know if that's it or whatever. Man, hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Not the referral link. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Man, I don't know how I pull up. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me see. Let me see if I can put it in here. Let me give me 1 minute. I'm about to have to go on YouTube to see if I could do it. Let me see. Let me see. Oh man. Let me see something. I'm about to share it on YouTube now to see if that's it. Let me see something. I'm about to share it on YouTube now to see if that's it. I never did it. I never did like a That's not it. Because I got to see how. Man, that's not the link. Did I sent? I sent the link. It's like it's. Hold on just a second. That's it. Let me know. That's it. I'm trying to see. You got it. And I'm about to. Let me see. Hold on just a second. In the waiting room. Hold on. Let me look at this. In the waiting room. Let me see. The waiting room. You in? Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it now. Hold on. Let me see if I could. Let me see. Copy invite link. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I wanted to see. Hold on just a second. I, um, I just went to let me see, people. I'm okay. I'm at people and stage one person. Copy invite link. Share this link. Okay. Hold on. I think I got it. It just said copy link. I think I copied it. Let me see something. Hold on just a second. Look for the link to it. I'm at the I'm at the link now. Let me just I just clicked on it. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can do it from my phone. Hold on just a second. Okay. I think it'd probably be easier for me to do it on my phone. I got to go in the StreamYard to see. I'm going in there now. Okay. Okay. Invite guests. Copy. I'm doing it. I'm doing it from my phone. Okay. Copied. Okay. I'm going in. Cause I copied the link through my phone. I'm gonna send it. I'm about to send it shortly. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You hear me now? You hear me now? I just sent it. I sent it through my phone. Can you hear me? I'm. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Let me see something. You hear me? Can you hear me? I'm still here. Can y'all hear me? Man, hold on just a second. Can you hear me? Okay, I sent the link. Let me see something. I'm still here, guys. I'm just, oh man. Trying to see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going back to the chat. Yeah, if you can see the link, y'all can just click on it. I'm here. Yeah, but this Roland Martin character, man, this is just whoo. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Y'all remember this video right here? I'm just gonna I'm about to play it right now. I got the link. You able to get in? You can see it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. Let me pause this. Man, I do want to. let's see something. This is like the first time I'm ever doing it. But I copied the link. Let me see. I copied the link through let me see. Copy. Hold on just a second. I'm still here. I'm looking for the link if I can send it through my laptop. Hold on just a second, guys. Oh man. No, I mean I don't want to do that. Okay. Hold on, you can bear with me because this is my first time actually doing this. Sending the link through the Oh, let me see if I could just write it down and put it in my chat because I had it whatever I got it right here on my phone. Let me see something. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, I'm gonna type it in now on the okay, I'm about to type it in right now to see if this is definitely it right here. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay. See some S. I'm typing it in to see if this is it because I had copied it down. Let me see. B. And I'm gonna look at it before I send it. Yep, this is it. I'm about to send it. See, this might be it right here. Did you click on it? That's not the this the I know that one was the referral link. You got it? Okay. Hold on. Okay. You in? You can come in and chop it up if we want to right now. I spend a little bit of time just basically looking for this link. Okay. Hey, let me put my face on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Yes.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
on the computer on my laptop, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? I can hear you good. Yes. You can hear me?
Why can't I hear you on my laptop?
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on here.
Let me see. Comments. All right. Hold on one second.
Mm-hmm.
Testing. Nope. Why can't I hear you? I can't hear you on my laptop.
You can't hear me? Hold on just a second. You can hear me? You can hear me? You can hear me? Testing 1 2 testing 1 2. I can hear you perfectly. Hold on, let me check my volume. Let me see if it's my volume.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. Yes. You can hear me? I can hear you perfectly. Hold on just a second. Let's see.
Okay.
Is it my volume? Oh,
Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay. So I'm here, but I got you. I can hear you on my phone. On the computer, I can't hear you.
Well, I can hear you perfectly though.
You can't hear me?
No.
I can hear you good, yes.
All right. I'm a just
Okay. Okay, Taz, you could okay, you out? Okay, we could come back in, run up. Just come right back in when you're ready. Yeah, this Roland Martin situation, man. This is wild. This is a wild a wild saga for him. Everybody's going ham on him. Well, he deserved it too. You know, he definitely deserved it. He definitely deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me change my let me just see something. I'm gonna change my layout. See if I could change it like this. Hold on. I changed my layout. So I'm about to go in back into the we waiting for the mental chiropractor to come in. You know, hold on just a second. They'll go back to StreamYard. I'm gonna go up here. Hello, hello. Hold on. I'm changing my. Hold on just a second. If you back in here, you here? I see you. I see you. You hear me?
Yes.
Man,
Okay.
you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm on my phone though.
On your phone? Oh, okay. Because I took my microphone off, and I'm wireless right now. I don't know what's going on. You
Yeah.
think you might have to go off your phone and then
I'm
you
not
can
sure
test
what
it.
the deal is. Because like on my laptop, there's no sound. I don't know what I did.
Oh wow. I don't know. You might have to go off on your phone. You think that might be the case? Because I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me come out and I'm gonna troubleshoot and go back through my laptop.
Okay. All right. Okay. Roly poly Martin. Hey, this is going to be a great live for me tonight. This guy, I can't wait to chop it up with the mental chiropractor. One of my favorites. You know what I mean? We're going to, like I said, we're going to talk about this Roland Martin saga. This is to me is more of a saga than it's a scandal too, but more of a saga. And you got a guy that's compromised. And shout out to the information man earlier. I tuned into his broadcast while I was driving, and he had everything right. This dude is compromised. He's arrogant. He think he's the ish because he's part of that Democrat shield. And then, you know, he's also, you know, a wife of he's a wife. He is a simp though, but he's definitely a preacher. He's definitely his wife was a preacher. And dude, you do that, you do stuff like that, and your wife was a preacher. That's telling me something about you, man. Like, you know, you're wow. You know, I see a couple of people in here, so hopefully when the mental chiropractor come, we'll chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if y'all want to come on in, I think I could invite up to, I believe it's 6 at one time. If y'all want to just come in, I got the link already in the chat. If y'all ready to come on in, just come on in. We can all chop it up about this. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for, the mental chiropractor. I'm waiting for whoever want to come in, you know. But yeah, this Roland Martin, he's a character. You know, your wife is a preacher, dude, and do you do stuff like this? Man, you wild, man. You wild. And you out there, people seeing you on the video, and I actually posted a short on my I posted a short with a dude dancing. I thought I was gonna get hit with like either a copyright strike or just dinged, whatever. But I didn't get dinged. I would have got an email and all. I didn't get, I'm shocked. I got over 1 million views on that short. And then I posted the short yesterday morning, and I noticed within an hour I had like about 300 views within about an hour. Cause that's like a hot, I guess he's a hot topic right now, But like I said, if anybody want to come on in, just come on in. I believe I could invite 6 at one time. So yeah, I'm gonna play this this tap dancing video right here, and this guy. We're gonna play right now. Wow. The kissing ass rolling. That's what you are. Kissing ass rolling. It's crazy. Here we go. Here we go. He about to do it. He about to do it. Is he? Is he? Yep. Anything for some buttermilk biscuits. Ain't that rolling? Anything for some buttermilk biscuits, man. Anything for some buttermilk biscuits. You're a wild cat, man. You're a wild cat. Anybody want to come on in, man? Y'all, the link is in the chat. Let me hold on just a second. I thought I was getting a call, but anybody want to come on in? We waiting for the mental chiropractor. I guess my volume is up. Hold on just a second. Here we go. Here we go. You can hear me? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yes. 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 How's it going?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
All
Perfectly. Yes.
right, there we go. What is up?
Ain't nothing. Just whew, nothing much. It's just I've been working a lot, and I've been doing lives here and there, but
Well, you've been doing better than me. I haven't been live for months. But you
Yeah.
know what? But you know what though?
What's up?
I've still been very much on the YouTube streets. I've been inundated with this whole Charlie Kirk Eric, Candace versus the world.
Right.
Yeah. So, and then I just came across the whole Roland thing with Tasha K. And I was like, what in the world is happening?
Yeah, that's crazy. I seen it. Tasha K, I think she had a live on Monday, and she was talking about that with I forgot the guy's name, Poetic Flacco. I did
I saw that.
A reaction on that on Tuesday. Because I had a little vacation time, so I just I did it on Tuesday. Normally I don't do it that early like that, but I just wanted to get it out the way.
Right. Just go ahead and do it. And yeah, that's so good that you're still doing your lives. I gotta get back. I have to get back. Can you see my tank top?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I got on Jay Witt's tank top today. Yeah. All right, so let's chat. What is going on out here in these crazy streets? We're rolling roly-poly.
Well, they saying Roland is taking it in colon.
Roland taking it in the colon.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, let me tell you something. You know how I am, and you know how I feel about the blackity blacks, and I don't really have that much tolerance for them. So I really don't listen to Roland like that. But when Tasha K was giving us like picture frame by picture frame of what she was seeing, that is crazy. And here's the thing, right? Nobody really cares about what you do behind closed doors. It's none of our business. We don't, but you can't be out here in these streets though, fronting like you are something else when you're really that other thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just be real all across the board, and that's how you get your respect. That's how you get your street cred. Just be real across the board.
Right. Absolutely. Roland, he don't have the street cred though. That's for sure.
He be getting clowned a lot.
Yes. All over YouTube. People doing different lives about him. And so I didn't know. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so who's on his side? Besides the girl, the blonde haired chick, what's her name? She has a low cut face. What's her name?
I think I took her name down. Let me see.
Joy.
We talking about Joy Reid.
Yeah.
She not talking about it. They formed you for commercial media. She's not going to talk about it. Don Lemon not going to talk about it.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Put my phone on do not disturb. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they ain't gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole. So yeah. Well, yeah. Why does it keep doing that? Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So, all right. So Roland is not really clocking it like that in the streets.
No, he's just all talk. Yeah, it's all talk with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you heard about, it was a politician about a couple of years ago. He was talking a lot of crap about him on his show, and he was at an event, Roland Martin, and the guy actually came there and approached him.
And what happened?
No, he wanted to fight him. Roland got scared. He put a woman right between them.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So help me.
Oh my God, just like a roly-poly. That's just like what a roly-poly would do.
Yes.
I think that the days of this racial hustle and this racial grifting, I think that these days are numbered. I think these days are numbered. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, because the discussion is just old. You know what I mean? And so now here is the thing. So Roland's camp, they didn't deny that was him. But what they said was, if anybody were to publish these photos, they're going to get hit with a lawsuit. So that's why Tasha K and old boy just kind of talked us through it.
Right. But I watched the Information Man earlier. He talked about it too.
Mm.
He said how he's going to sue, and if he's I guess he's not in a compromised position. If he wanted it, he can't sue.
He can?
If it was consensual, he can't sue.
Oh, you talking about sue the girl?
It's sue her, yeah. But I guess he if it's if he sues somebody and if it's consensual to him, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of case that is, because if Tasha K were to have published those photos, she was going to get hit with a lawsuit.
Right.
And I don't know exactly what that lawsuit would be. I mean, it can't be defamation, right? Because it really happened.
Right.
So,
right.
I don't know. But you know what I do enjoy is that before they talk about anything, like they consult their lawyers so they can make sure they go just up to the line, right up to the line before they, fall over the cliff.
Right.
And that's what made their conversation so exciting and so riveting, because I was like, y'all are sitting up here telling us how many fingers.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah. And one podcaster, he called him 4-finger Rolly. I'm like, this is wild. This was a wild topic.
So what was that video that clip that you were about to show?
Oh, it was you remember, I guess he actually played it, but I could play it again. It's video he was, I think, interviewing Hillary Clinton, and he was dancing for her.
Oh, I didn't see it. Let me see.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. I had played it. Let me see. There we go. And it was from the website is from. It was from the. You can see the screen?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm rewinding it. I'm about to play it right now.
That is it for us. I do gotta ask you, do you know how to wobble?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know how to wobble?
I don't.
You know how to wobble? You just lost the black vote right there.
Yeah.
Karen, the black folks on your staff will teach you how to do the wobble. Trust me.
Can you show me how you do it?
I can show you how to do it. You gonna pick up some votes, trust me.
Well,
This version of tap dancing.
but I gotta see it in order to know it.
You need some music. I don't really the music, but I'm just saying.
Okay, who can show me? Come on, don't be shy.
You're right.
I told y'all Black Network we do a little bit different.
Well, you raised it. Now don't leave me hanging out
you
here.
want to put my iPod on? I got music.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, plug this up right now. Y'all know I'll put it on now. Secretary Clinton, it's a pleasure. Thank you so very much. Claflin, thanks you as well. Round of applause, please. Democratic presidential candidate.
Thank you, Roland.
Secretary Hillary Clinton.
Is this where he danced?
Yeah, it's coming up.
That's how I told y'all need the music. Don't let the ass out of food.
They're dancing for them buttermilk biscuits. That's what he was doing.
Now here is something that was very telling about what he said. He said that, if you don't know how to do the wobble, you can't get the black vote, right? This is how dumbed down they make their standards. This, right. In order to get a black vote, we need you to wobble. Like, that's how they relate.
Yeah.
And then that's why the Democrats has really dumbed down the whole community of blackity blacks to where it's like it's an embarrassment of riches.
Right.
Because it's like, so basically shake a fried chicken leg at me, you got my vote.
Yeah.
Let me see you wobble, you got my vote. Right. But yeah, that's something right there. And then did you notice how Hillary was talking? Did you hear her tonality? Yes. Like, she was trying to talk like so she can relate. Like, she wouldn't talk like that if she's in the White House or on. But you see, she kind of did a Jasmine Crockett type of thing.
Yes, performative.
Yeah. so that she can relate, so they can think that she's down with the people, like she can be invited to the cookouts and she can get that vote. It's all so crazy. It's pathetic. It's crazy. And I think it's coming to an end.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy about that? Back then I already left the Democratic Party. I already seen the foolishness and the shenanigans, like we just seen.
What year did you leave?
2014. This was the middle of the second term of Barack Obama. Middle of the second term. I was done because I already seen. I was just like, okay, I can't.
You saw the writing on the wall. Yeah, yeah. It's all dismantling. It is all dismantling. And then when you look at players like Tucker Carlson, when you look at players like what's the Massey dude, Thomas Massey, Candace Owens,
yes.
all of these people who are leaving their party, and and they're realizing that it's not a left and right, it's not a blue and red, it's not like the whole time it has been them working together, and so they woke up to that fact and they were like, holy shit, like it's been like this the whole time. We've been hooked, we've been bamboozled this whole time.
Wow. Yeah, ain't Thomas Massey, did he lose his seat or did he
He did. And on his way out, he is spilling the tea on his way out the door.
I don't blame him.
Yep.
I don't blame him. He don't got nothing to lose,
Nope. So have you been following the whole, I don't want to take over your show. If you want to
go ahead.
If you want to talk about more about roly poly, let's do it. Because I think as a culture that we really need to start looking at people like him under a microscope, start looking at people like him and Al Sharpton. What's that other lawyer who is now the newest grifter for
you're talking about what's his name? I was just talking about him the other day. Oh man, you're talking about Benjamin Crump.
Yes. And what a last name, Crump. What a last name. Because he sure is a crumpet. He sure is a crumpet.
Right.
Yeah.
He's definitely a big grifter.
Yep. And I don't know, do you know Carmen JC? Do you ever watch her show, her YouTube channel?
Carmen JC. No,
yeah. Let me tell you something. This young sister right here, she woke up hard. She woke up hard body, and she always goes in on Crump, on Joy, the shenanigans of the community. She be going in on the Blackity Blacks like really hard. You should check her out.
Write a name. Carmen JC, right?
Carmen JC.
Okay, I got that. Yeah, I took it down.
Yeah, and it's so exciting. Yeah. It's so exciting to see. But but we definitely got to start putting them under the microscope and really revealing what they're really about. Like, because no time is better than the present. Because right now,
that's right.
Right now,
you're right.
Yep.
You're right. And I was going to say, Roland Martin's his wife is a reverend, a preacher.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I wonder how Sunday service is going to go tomorrow. I mean, Sunday.
I don't know. And Roland Martin and Jamal Bryant are good friends too. They're part of that boule, the Black Boule. So that I believe.
So, but you know what? I never really paid attention to Roland Martin, but I mean, just looking at him, and not that it's anything wrong because it ain't, but you could tell he got sugar in his tank. You could tell.
Oh, yeah. You definitely would say honey. I was gonna say honeyish, but
yeah. So then it begs the question: is that marriage like a situation? Is it it's a business? Is it for optics? Like or
it could be. And I was shocked because I thought they had kids together, but they don't have any kids. They've been
They
married for
don't have
20,
kids. 21 years and no kids.
20
Oh,
years. Yeah,
that's a business
no
deal.
kids.
That's a business deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. For
Mhm,
sure.
mhm. Yep.
And then, well, it makes sense because you, Jamal, even though me and Jamal have the same last name, I want to just make sure that everybody knows it's no relation. And even if it was, I ain't claiming them.
Yeah, I hear
Uh,
that.
because, it's no wonder that they're friends,
Right, right. Mhm.
because they're all just charlatans, all of
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what's so crazy too about Roland Martin lately? He been like shying away. He been going off on the Democrats.
Oh, has he?
Yes, he been going off on the Democrats because ain't nobody paying attention to him. They say he's losing viewership, and then everybody else is he's been attacking like independent media. Like you heard of Tariq Nasheed?
I think, wait, did he do anything with Umar?
Yes, he do. He do like he do like documentaries.
Okay, I have heard of him.
Yeah, he been going at him. Who was it? Sabby Sabs.
Wait, he ain't going after Sabby
Yeah,
Sabs.
he went after her. She was the first one that. Yep, she was the first one. This was like last year.
Now, I love me some Sabby Sabs.
Yeah, me too.
I love me
too.
some Sabby Sabs.
Me too.
Because she is so objective. And it's funny because when I listened to her, at first I was thinking that she was independent. But then when I was listening to her, she sounded like she was like, well, yeah, we on the left. And I'm like, wait a minute. Is she on the left? But then the last time I heard her, she is independent and she has registered as an independent voter. I think it was 2016 or something like that. But I love how she's not on anybody's side.
Right. Right.
Like she talks about the shit on both sides because both sides
exactly.
have, and they're full of it. Yeah, I like me some Sabby. You know what else I like? Her intro music. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That intro music got me going every time. Oh, I didn't know he went after her.
Yeah, he went after her. Called a little YouTuber. Like she was one of the first ones he went after. Called a little YouTuber.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he big man.
She responded and said, "You on YouTube too?"
Right.
Like, yeah, he thinking he's still on MSNBC or CNN or something.
Right, some mainstream media channel. Yeah.
Then I know Information Man called him old dead media.
Right. Still trying to hang on. Still trying to hang on. That is crazy. So now when you say he's going after the Democratic Party, doesn't he identify as a Democrat?
Oh yeah, he's a Democrat, but he was like going after them because he said they asking like because everybody asking something for their vote, and they say everybody coming after the Democrats, talking about the black vote. They've been getting the black vote for years, and
there
now huh?
I said, there we go.
And then people's asking for something, but nobody's listening to him. So he been pivoting now. He's starting to talk about reparations, voting the couch. Him, that's what Roland Martin said. Voting the couch, and then all of a sudden, huh?
What's voting the couch?
Oh, not voting at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So after this scandal just come out, whatever. Right after that, probably telling him, Roland, slow down. You're a sellout. You with us. You with us.
Wow.
Settle down. We can destroy you.
It's interesting you said that because I was like, so old girl leaked the photos? Like, yes. So who got to old girl? Like, who got to her?
That's a great question. It could have been. It could have been one. You never know. Could have been one of his handlers. They're getting paid from the Democratic Party, and they went to them to the DNC to show them whatever they had. And then that's what I'm thinking.
let me tell you something. The establishment, they got both sides. The establishment
yes.
has their tentacles in both sides.
Yes,
So
yes,
anybody on
yes.
either side wants to get out of place,
Yeah.
FAFO.
That's why
Wow.
Roland Martin. I seen him up. It was a video with him the other day with James Clyburn right out of South Carolina.
Is he a politician?
Yes, he's old. He's like 87 years old.
Oh yeah, I don't know politicians too well.
Yeah, he's a congressman. He been in that seat since 91, 92 in South Carolina.
And how old was he then? 80?
No, he was 52. Something like that. 53.
Wow.
This was 1992.
Oh,
Yep.
Kimmy is here.
She's coming in.
How do I join the chat? Wait.
You just click on the link.
Okay. Hold on. Oh.
Hello, Kim.
James, I've been. Wait, James, right? James, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on a second. I've been talking through the wrong thing this entire time. Hold on. But it's not your fault. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Because I'm on, I don't know where I am, but it says to join the chat, connect to YouTube. Oh, I'm straight on StreamYard.
Okay.
Okay.
You can join Kim if you want to.
Kimmy, come on in.
The link is in the chat.
Services. Okay, it's not gonna let me in, but anyway. We in the building hanging out with James. But yeah, what were we saying? So this politician, what about him? The one out of South Carolina?
Yeah, he's District 6. He has like what cities he has? Sumter, South Carolina, Camden, North Charleston, it was Bishopsville, South Carolina, Florence, South Carolina. Was it Dillon, South Carolina? That's like right on the border of North Carolina. Latter, South Carolina. I got family out there too. That's how I know.
Oh, okay.
That's how I know about that district.
So what about this cat? Kimmy said that she looks a hot mess. Kim, you see how I'm looking, and you see I got on Jay Witt's podcast. And I want to talk about that too, because I found out something today, and I was like, "Wait a minute, is this real? Is this true?"
What happened?
We'll talk about it when we get to Candace and the Charlie Kirk case. We'll talk about it.
Wow.
But Kimmy, I wish I could talk to you through the chat, but I can't because it says for some reason I can't. I'm on StreamYard and not YouTube, so that's why I can't. So I'm gonna just talk to you verbally from the stage. Okay, so this particular politician, like, what's his deal? Is he losing clout too, like Roland, like and this Crumbs dude? Like, what's his deal?
No, he's actually running for another term.
She said we matching on the hair too. Natural.
He's running for another term. I think this is like his 19th term or something like that.
What?
Yes.
Now, is he doing anything for the people? Is he doing anything for his constituents?
Hell no.
Brandon Johnson, huh?
Mm-hmm. Just there, just soaking up time
and money.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And then because I delivered to a hospital in Sumter. That's where he's from. And then a lot of the people want him out of there. I asked questions. They don't want him there.
So then why do you think he's still there? Because obviously he's winning the elections. So why is he still there?
Well, people, I guess, you got, I know, but I noticed when I listened to Sabby Sabs was talking about him, I believe last week or the week before. Because she went to she used to live in South Carolina and she went to the University of South Carolina. she said that there's a lot of boomers and baby boomers that vote for him.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, the baby boomers. Yes, that's who's keeping
Yes.
him in office. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Once it's time, they just show up for him.
Right. But that's because they're still riding on that program of I'm black, so I got to vote Democrat. It doesn't matter who, you know what I mean? They're still riding on that program.
Right.
So
Right. That's it. That's just, to me, it's just the writing just on the wall for all of them.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. And I'm here for it. And it's
Yep.
funny because I said, you know what, James, there are so many shows on YouTube that I said I gotta do. There are so many different topics. Because when I tell y'all, Kimmy, y'all don't understand. I spend about 8 hours just listening to YouTube. I play it in the car. I play them on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, join the chat family. I'm YouTube up. I got my notes. Like this is my notes
me
for the
too.
Charlie Kirk. Yeah, right?
I take my notes down too.
Oh, good. So I'm not the only nerd out here. Okay, good.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
Yeah, because I said, with this whole Charlie Kirk investigation thing, have you been following it?
A little bit here and there. Yeah, what's going on with that?
So much, James, so much. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Candace has essentially erased racism. She has essentially ended it.
Wow.
And let me tell you, I don't know if you heard of Laura Loomer.
Yes.
Okay. So Laura Loomer, I don't know if you know, but she called Candace a nappy-headed black bitch.
Yes, I heard that. Yes.
And the internet was crickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, y'all have selective outrage on racism.
Yes.
Because y'all can merely say Kim from Real Housewives of Atlanta, she can merely say that Nene got roaches in the basement. And y'all are all up in arms. Oh my God, she's racist. All she said was that the woman had roaches in her basement. Maybe she does. How is that racist? But y'all sit up here and let Laura Loomer call her straight out a nappy-headed black bitch. And y'all ain't saying that. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't make me a difference. But y'all ain't say nothing. Oh, racism is over. Thank you, Candace.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. She ain't say nothing. Ain't paying no mind.
No, she ain't paying no mind at all. And this is the thing that they need to understand. Like Candace is like titanium.
Yeah.
And you know what? And Candace's birthday is the day after mine. April 29th is her birthday. And mine is the 28th.
Well, it's coming up, or is it like okay.
Well, this past spring.
Oh, okay.
And if anybody knows anything about a Taurus, like we are very bullheaded to where when we zero in on a point, there's nothing you can do to distract us or sway us off of that point, especially in an argument. If we are having, if you and I, James, are in a tussle, in a verbal argument or a disagreement or something, and you try to take me back to 10 years ago when I stole your Fruit Loops or whatever the case, like what that got to do now, and stay right here. And that's what Candace is doing. But she, everybody's trying to distract her, but she was like, no, we're right here, y'all. I'm right here.
Right. I noticed that with her though, since she left the Republican Party, it seems like she getting a lot more views than she was before.
Candace right now runs YouTube.
I believe it.
Let me tell you, you have all these big YouTubers like Jesse on Fire, Ian Carroll, Baron Coleman, Zach. So you got all of these people, right? They also have big platforms because they're all covering the Charlie Kirk case.
Yes.
But you know who they call the principal? Like they don't even make a move. James, they even time their lives based on when she's going live. So
Wow.
like they'll say to their producer in their ear, like, watch out for when Candace is going live. So I'll know when to wrap this up, or so I'll know when to do my show.
Yeah.
Like Candace is the queen bee on
Yeah.
YouTube right now. She
Yeah.
runs these YouTube streets straight up.
Right. Because I remember one time, I think one of her videos came up from the same day she went live. I think like within an hour she already had about it was over 1 million views for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like wow.
Because here is the thing, right? Because I know. So let me tell you what I found out about Jay Witt. Shout out to Jay Witt. Shout out to my YouTube brother. But I was shocked because I see him and the Lady Luck Club, you know, they go after Candace hard body. I really haven't watched their shows about it. I just read the titles. I'm like, wow, why are they going in on Candace like this? And because I have no problem with Candace, because I understand what she is doing. She is trying to get to the bottom of this because she knows that the government is being deceitful. Like this is a cover up. Like, so all she's doing, something ain't right. Something is not right, and she knows it. So she's doing a deep dive, and she said, "Ain't nobody. Y'all can move on from this story, but I'm not. I'm staying right here until I get to the bottom of it." So with everybody going after her, it's just like I personally don't understand it. Right? I really don't understand it. But so this past week, over the last couple of days, have you ever heard of Baron Coleman?
Baron Coleman.
He's a Charlie Kirk investigator. Like, so it's like a whole community of them. They call it crowdsourcing investigation. Like they all talk to one another or share evidence between one another to fit the pieces of the puzzle together.
Right.
So anyway, so Baron said that a couple of days ago, a story broke that the whole Zionist community, because Israel essentially has been paying people to go after Candace on X. And X,
I could believe it.
Have you been on X?
I've been looking at it here and there, but what are they saying on X?
Oh my God. It's the wild, wild west out there, Jane. It is the wild, wild west out there. And Candace is dodging all the bullets, but then when she fires right back, she hitting them straight dead in the temple. Like she is a laser. Let me tell you something. And this is what got them upset too. But anyway, so it is, and this is a known fact that Israel has foreign, what is it called? FOIA.
Foreign aid?
FOIA, yeah. So they have no foreign agents that they're paying millions upon millions of dollars to people on social media so they can push the Israeli agenda and speak highly of Israel and go after Candace.
Oh yes.
Okay. So now it was recently revealed because one person was in this community. It was a community of 92 people. And apparently what is being said, what's purported is these 92 people, they have this text chain for how they're going to go after Candace, what the buzzword is for, for today, whether it's demonic or overwhelming or whatever the buzzword is for that day. And so the girl, she left the cause, but she also she published the list of names of the people who were hired to go after Candace.
Right. Oh wow. Wow.
Do you know whose name was on that list?
No. Your name?
No.
Come on. No.
And I was like, whoa. I was like, word. So I don't know if he's on X that much, but I had messaged, like I did a response and I tagged him. And I was like, is this real? I was like, Jason, what is up? Is this real or what? And you know who else was on that list? The Lady Luck Club.
Wow. And she's like a lawyer.
Is she a lawyer? I'm not sure what she does. But I wouldn't be surprised. She sounds very intelligent, so I wouldn't be surprised. Not that all lawyers are intelligent, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
but those
yes.
are the two people that I see on YouTube a lot, with Candace in the title and her being targeted, or they're going after her, and in defense of Erica Kirk. And I was just like, that's really, really interesting. And I would just like to know what is the issue that you have with Candace? And it's like, what is the issue that TPUSA have with Candace if y'all are not protecting something or hiding something? Like, why would you not?
Crazy.
Isn't it crazy? Like, why would you not support the person who wants to get to the bottom of the truth of what really happened to your friend, to your husband, to your boss?
Right.
To the, what's the problem with that?
Right.
Yeah. So
that's crazy. That's crazy though, because wow, you're going Jay Witt. Wow, I'm shocked. I know I haven't really been watching him like that lately, but wow.
Yeah.
So that's all he's coming. He's just coming after Candace a lot. He's coming after her a lot on his videos.
I don't think it's a lot, but it's enough for him to make that list. And James, the list is only 92 people. So that's a very exclusive list when you talk in the grand scheme of X and YouTube, because a lot of people are talking about it. But for you to make this list, I was like, huh.
Wow, wow.
And they're saying that these people are getting paid. So I'm not sure how true any of this is. But you know what I'm also starting to think? I'm starting to think that just how the left and the right, like, they're all in cahoots.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really wouldn't be shocked if this is all in cahoots as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past anybody these days.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, they brainwash the people like they got beef, and next thing you know, at the end of the day, they having coffee together.
Exactly. Because of all of these threats are real. You sure act like you're not afraid, or you're not being too cautious about, and like you don't seem like you feel threatened at all.
Wow.
You know, so I don't know, James, you just never can tell. You never can tell. But I do know that for certain that the story that the government is saying about what happened to Charlie Kirk, I do know that that's not true. I know that.
Yeah, it's been almost a year already, right?
Yeah, it'll be a year, September 10th.
Next month.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. And they blaming this kid. I think he's supposed to start trial. Whatever.
Yeah. He's supposed to start trial, I think in September.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny because everybody was like, because Candace was like, through her research, you know, she's like, I don't even think Tyler was on campus that day, like not physically on campus. And everybody is, you know, getting down on her and that, oh, she said that he wasn't on campus, but they got him on video. But if you see the video is so grainy that you can't tell who that is. And then they have multiple people in these maroon shirts, all kind of dressed the same exact way. So, and none of them looked like Tyler. I mean, those people could be anybody. So really and truly, the only thing that you really may have there is like his DNA that they may have found on a gun. It wasn't the gun that, you know, was responsible, but but of all the DNA on that particular gun, his is the most degraded. And his roommate, Lance Twiggs, his is the most prominent. So it's like, for me, it sounds like a setup, you know, like the feds got to Lance because they caught Lance doing something on the internet that he wasn't supposed to be doing. And this is what the investigators are postulating, that he was on the internet doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. And the feds caught up with him and be like, yo, either you come on our side or you about to go away in the dungeon for a very long time. And we can't control what happens to you in there. So
Right. Wow.
but yeah, you should come join the train of the Charlie Kirk the breaking of the Charlie Kirk case.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I'm definitely gonna look into that for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting to say the least. But anyway,
Yeah.
what else you got on your docket?
Just really just the I was really just the Roland Martin. What else? How he called people that don't vote Democrats, simple Simons and stupid Negroes, idiots, clowns, and like this
And
guy's wild.
who does that sound like? Who else talks like that?
Roland Martin.
Yeah, who else talks like him?
I'm trying
It's
to
probably
think.
a lot. But your boy,
What's my Umar?
yes,
Yeah.
insult the people if they don't do or support you the way that you expect them to.
Mm-hmm.
Then you insult them.
Right. Oh yeah. It's like you said, it's all brainwashing people. And we haven't heard from Umar in a while neither, you know.
Well, Lynn Honor went live a couple days ago.
What did he say?
So apparently he was saying, I didn't watch the whole thing, but apparently he was saying that Umar essentially knows that FDMG is done.
Yeah, FDMG, yes.
Yeah. So he said he pretty much knows that it's over. And so apparently Umar was on social media, but it was like he was just staring at the screen, like like not saying anything, like crashing out, but silently on the screen. And you know, the Umarologist, who was Lynn Honor, you know, he was like, yeah, he's down bad, y'all. He's down bad.
Yeah. Might be on some drugs or something. You never know.
Yeah, that's what Lennon claimed.
Wow, that's crazy.
But you know, I just hope that it wakes the people up to I hope it shows them how people prey on their mental conditioning, of how people take advantage of their victimhood mentality. Because all you gotta do is say, oh, the world is against you, or oh, your children are not being treated fairly, and then you got them in the palm of your hands, and then the next thing you know, they're emptying out their pockets for you, and you don't give a damn about them. Right.
Yep. Oh, send me Cash App. Read the PayPal.
Oh, you sound just like him. Hit that
Cash
PayPal.
App. Hit the PayPal.
Right. Yup. Oh, you sound like him, James. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yup. But yeah, and so, you know, it's like, I don't know. Have you ever heard a Republican insult their constituents if they don't vote for them? Call them stupid, call them simpletons, say that they not white if you don't vote for me. Have you ever heard Republicans say anything like that?
No.
Kimmy, are you still here? Have you ever heard the Republicans say anything like that?
No, I never heard Republicans say anything like that.
Yeah. It's only the Democrats who speak so demeaning and in a condescending way to the black community, and they take it and they sop it up with a biscuit, and then they start acting right, like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, I don't want to get my black card taken away. Like, man, listen, I handed my black card in a long time ago. Y'all can have this shit. Take it.
Yeah, like he was the guy I was just telling you earlier about James Clyburn. He was complaining about on the recent interview about the black people didn't come out to vote for Kamala in 2024. I'm like, she wasn't going to win anyway. Like,
she wasn't. And what made her the best candidate? Because she's a black woman? That's what made her the best candidate?
They thought they won't get the votes. That's what it was. But He wasn't going to win anyway. And it was so crazy too, because they said Barack Obama wanted like a primary. That's because they said they knew that, huh?
He wanted what?
A primary, like in 2024.
What is that? What does that mean?
A primary meaning like candidates. They wanted candidates to
Okay, because I've heard it said that, they're going to be primaried, and I'm like, because I'm not in politics, so I don't know what that means when a person is going to be primaried. Are they saying that the person is going to run for the primaries and lose? I don't understand what that means. I don't.
Oh, like primary, like okay, being primary is okay. So like if you're in a position now, and if you're not doing what they want to do, they're gonna pay somebody else off, and you're gonna be primaried against them. Say, for example, like an APAC, you're like an APAC candidate or something like that.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna run up against a person that has the budget and has the bags that you're not going to be able to beat them. That's how you're going to be primaried.
Right.
Oh, thank you. Because I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what that meant.
Right. Because that's what he actually wanted all that. He wanted like 5 people. They said, including her. But if that would have happened, she wouldn't have made it out of that. She can't speak.
Well, he also wasn't going to endorse her either. Like he didn't endorse her to the very last minute, right?
Right.
And here's the thing: like, what did they expect her to do? What did they expect her to do for
that's
them?
Crazy.
Like they kind
of,
yeah, definitely a puppet for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I just hope that the people start waking up in droves, because I think we're starting to wake up, little by little, like yourself, like me, like Savvy Sabs, like Carmen JC, like Kimmy, like the Black Conservative Perspective, what's his name? Greg Foreman, I think. Do you watch him?
I know who he is, but I don't know his real name.
I think it's Greg Foreman. The Black Conservative Perspective. I think that's his name. But I heard him. Yeah, I like him too. Do you check him out?
Yeah, from time to time. He comes up on my feed from time to time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like him. He actually did a show on talking about Roland Martin. I think it was a day before yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
Wow. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, no, that show was funny. It was funny. Yeah. I got a good laugh.
A lot of people talking about him.
Wow, and I don't really know much
about him.
But could you imagine?
Yeah. And it showed. Go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, did you see? They got like a short. I put up a short video on my shorts. And he's out. They show him like he's like twerking.
Oh yeah, he had on a pink shirt or something, like a pink shirt and some beige pants or something like that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And then I seen. I think they posted it on. I think somebody posted it on. Was it on Threads or Instagram? And one lady said, "Wow, this guy could twerk better than me."
Well, when you are Twinkle Toes and what you call them, Rolling Colon. Yeah. Oh my God, I died.
Rolling Colon.
Yeah. So listen, that sugar in your tank, that'll get you to twerking. When you got that sugar in your tank, that'll certainly get you to twerking. But I wonder.
Go ahead. You good. Go ahead. You good.
No, I'm just wondering, like, to put myself in that situation. Like, I have been completely humiliated. Did you hear them talking about his sausage?
Oh yes. I heard Tasha K and Poetic Flacco talking about it.
Oh my God! Could you? James,
I-
could you imagine somebody putting you on Front Street in front of the world to hear, and then you got to go outside and go get your mail or go get some gas in your car? Like you got to go out
Right.
and. How do you do
That's
that?
embarrassing. It's
How do you
embarrassing.
do?
And he's just still doing his shows on YouTube like nothing going on. And
But
I think somebody was. Go ahead.
no,
Go ahead, Tesla.
Mm-mm.
No, I said somebody said they actually was in his chat. Actually, did you see the leopard thong in his chat on his show? Whatever they said, he looked and blocked the person.
Wait, he had on a leopard thong.
They said he had a leopard thong on when he was in a compromising position. That's yes.
Oh my God! So that means that person saw the photos or the videos.
Yes. That's what they were saying. Tasha K and Poetic Flacco was saying that.
Who is Poetic Flacco? What
And
does
he
do?
does content like on rappers and like politics and all that stuff. He's just like basically like Tasha K. Yeah. Yeah. But he doesn't get as much views as her though. That's for sure.
Oh, well, you know, Tasha K, she was like, that's the reason why he ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
Because of his half a thumb situation.
Yeah, it's a situation. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nuts. That is nuts. No pun intended.
Yeah, that's crazy though. They, everybody's going after him now on YouTube.
Good.
Everybody.
Good.
And I'm enjoying every bit of it too.
You about that life, James? You are about to join the parade. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because the total disrespect, to people, the total disrespect on YouTube to like, people that's making content about him, criticizing him, and he's disrespecting them. Now, it's coming back to haunt him now.
Yep. What does it say? What's the come home to roost? What is that saying?
The chicken's coming home to roost.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep.
And there was something else I was going to say too, but I forgot. But yeah, no, I think it's time for all of them to be exposed. Well, I don't think all of them, they are being exposed because it's the time for it. The age of the Aquarius is time. That's what this era is about. For the truth to be revealed and for people to start waking up and for the veil to start coming off. Yeah, and that's what this is. That's what this is about. And I'm here for it. I'm writing a book, and the book is called The Illusion of Race.
The Illusion of Race, okay.
Yeah, Black is a frequency, not a race. And it talks a lot. And let me tell you something, the content of this book is something that like is not discussed on the level and from the perspective that the book is approaching it, right? But I tell you one thing, if anybody still subscribes consciously to the labels, any of the labels, the black label, the white label, the red, the brown, whatever other label is out there, if they still subscribe to the labels after reading this book or after hearing about this book, then they're being willfully mentally enslaved. They're just willfully placing themselves in that frequency of limitation. Now, here's the thing, like some people, you can use the term just because it's easy. People are familiar with this. So if you say, black, whatever, but when you use that term, but you're knowing inwardly in your inner world that it's just the word for relative relatively speaking, I can say it, relatively
Right.
speaking, so people could follow your train of thought. But deep down inside, you know that it's a label, that is a construct that you really don't subscribe to. That is something different. But if you are adopting the label as it is part of your identity after reading this book, if you're still doing that, yeah, something's wrong.
It's crazy. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was talking to a good friend of mine. He's still like he watch a lot of legacy media, and I tell him, you know, certain things that's going on in the YouTube world. He's like, who's this person? Who's that person? I'm like, you got to get the program, man.
Right.
Yeah. That legacy media, that's just like, for me, it's like doom and gloom at the end of the
It
day.
is. It is. And it is, and it's also very slanted. Like they know what narratives they have reserved for what people. And so if you're a part of whatever group, because let me tell you something. Wait, 1 second. Kimmy said, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, because of legacy media or lamestream media, as
Right.
who was the guy? I forgot his name. He's another YouTuber anyway, but he calls them lamestream media. But they are the people who is responsible. They're the people who are
Absolutely.
responsible
Yep.
for making people so sensitive, for making people so easily offended, to where you can't say anything without people, you know, being up in arms or whatever. Legacy media has done that. Legacy media
Yeah.
has watered people down and made people so weak and timid, and their thin, so cellophane, their skin so cellophane thin, you know. It's crazy. And then people don't understand that legacy media, especially for the Black community, they don't understand that legacy media is largely responsible for keeping you in that same position that you were in, that they try to pretend like they're trying to help you out of it, but that is hoodwink and bamboozlement.
Right. Absolutely. That's why like, okay, if the news is on, I would just put it on for me to go to sleep at the end of the day, because I know I'm not watching that at all. So
right. But what do you think about whatever they're talking about? Well, it doesn't affect you, but what do you think about whatever you're watching seeps into your subconsciousness?
What do I think about? I don't think about anything, because I'm not going to listen to it. It's just for me to go to sleep.
Right.
Because I know you're not saying anything at the end of the day. I can't really, even with, like you say, like Fox News and CNN, MSNBC, News Nation, News Now, Reuters, whoever, it's the same old.
They are.
Reading from the teleprompter.
You know what? And it's gotten so bad. They've gotten so bold with it that they share the same exact script. Have you noticed that? If the story breaks, I don't care what channel it's on, what network it's on, that newscaster is saying the same exact thing. That's how bold they got with this.
Right.
Because that's how stupid they think that the public is.
Right. Yeah, that's why I can't watch it, because it's just doom and gloom.
You know what? And that's funny, because I said that where did I write doom and gloom at? I was responding to somebody's post. Oh no, it was in my book. I used that in my book.
Okay.
Where I was talking about how the frequency of the Black label essentially is doom and gloom. That's what the frequency is, because everything that the media, whenever they talk about the Black community, is nothing ever positive unless it has something to do with sports, creativity, pop culture, or some kind of trend. That's the only time where that community will be spoken like positively about. Other than that, when it comes down to what really makes a quality of life, James, when have you ever heard of anything positive when they talk about the quote Black end quote community in lamestream media? When?
None. None. There's always like even on the local news, there's something bad is going on. That's man,
Yeah.
I can't watch this.
And that's like when it comes to any sort of statistic, right? If the statistic is something that is disadvantageous or undesirable, who is at the top of at the top of that statistics? Always the quote black and quote community. Always, always, always.
Right.
And people don't stop and think like, something is fishy about this.
Right.
You know, even in COVID, remember when COVID happened? And who did they say was dying the most from COVID? Who shared who
the black
took
community.
that title? Yes. And let me tell you something. I was in New York City at that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
James, all of the people that were actually transitioning from COVID were white.
I can believe it.
So I'm like, so where are they getting these stats from? But it has to be that fits the narrative, that fits the propaganda. And that is that Black people have to get the shittiest end of the stick when it comes to deplorable stats. Right. They own it. It's patented to them. Kim said she used to follow those, but she's been off that about 2 years now, maybe longer. Yeah. Yeah, you got to unhitch yourself from that low vibrational energy. CNN, chronic negative news. I heard somebody say that one time.
Wow.
She said, I want to read your book. I'm gonna get you a copy. When it's finished, I'm gonna mail you a copy. Okay, who is James? Do you know anything about this? The FBA. So that is the
Foundational Black American.
Okay, and the Tethers.
Tethers is like, for example, first generation American, second generation American. Like I heard they call Kamala Harris a Tether. They call Roland Martin a Tether. They call who else they call a Tether too? Man, there's a lot of them they call a Tether too. Like,
so what's the difference between an FBA and a Tether?
The FBA is more of a foundational Black American is more of a lineage. Like if your family was born here, like centuries ago, you're basically from here. You're foundational Black American. That's what it means.
That's probably most of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yes, definitely. Because like people, like they were saying, like like Haitians and Mexicans hating on foundational Black Americans because the delineation movement going on, and then also with the what's the guy name that killed the young man in South Carolina, Rick Child. The delineation movement with not going to the Asian businesses to shop and all that. Yeah, that's what the part of the delineation movement. Basically, the delineation movement is.
So who is Rick Child? What happened?
Oh, he it was a big case. Even the Information Man talked about it. It was Rick Child. He was a convenience store owner in Columbia, South Carolina. He ended up shooting him and his son. Ended up chasing a 14-year-old young black kid out the store because they said he stole something, but he didn't steal anything. And then he ran out of the store, and the father ended up shooting him. I think shot him like 3 or 4 times in the back and killed him. And then he had a trial, I think, like a couple of months ago. He was found not guilty, and everybody been going crazy out there. Cause he still got the convenience store, but they got it blocked with barricade, and they might go in the store, they're gonna fight them and all that stuff. It's just wild, I just said stay to yourself at the end of the day. That's all.
Kimmy said, she said she likes her family. Her tree traces back 9 generations. She said no slavery or African heritage. See, and that's probably a whole bunch of people with that type of lineage.
Mm-hmm.
She said that was sad. I looked on my family's tree and traces back to yeah. So here's the thing, right? Murder is just part of the human experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen every day, unfortunately, to young people, to babies, to old people. It's just a part of the human experience.
Right.
I don't understand why everybody else who is tragically murdered or whatever,
Right.
why do they get to still be a human being whose life was taken? But only comes when it comes to the quote black in quote community, do we just get reduced down to our skin? And that's the only factor for the
Right.
reason for our demise. Like, when are we going to get enough of that? When are we going to get enough of being so emotionally charged that when something happens, then we lose our minds and we start going out and being destructive? We don't understand what kind of frequency that is on. And when you're on that frequency, life is going to boomerang back to you what matches that frequency, even when you're done with all this protesting. And you're going to like sit back and wonder, why is my life so shitty? Why is my life like media, like the mainstream news or corporate news? They must be right, because look at my life. Because they don't understand that being on that frequency, your lived experience is going to match that, because the universe will not make you a liar. Whatever frequency that you're on, the universe is going to give you a lived experience to make it true.
Right. Right. Absolutely. I definitely agree with that. That's for sure. And it's just like, okay, I was gonna say my thing with that case, everybody's like going crazy over in essence. This is James Clyburn. That's his district too.
Oh, it
That-
is.
yes, yes, yes.
Did that Crumbs dude, the crumpet dude, did he go out there for this
Oh
case?
no.
He didn't?
Mm-mm.
He didn't go out there and grift?
And I was shocked about that too, because that was a high profile case. That was a high profile case.
That's shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Kim said, I can't be on that frequency. That's right, Kim. You know, we all need to get off that frequency. We all need to get off that frequency, because you know what? That frequency, that's what feeds the establishment.
Yeah.
When we are on that frequency, that's what feeds the establishment. When we get off that frequency and start to ascend higher to a higher frequency, the establishment can no longer feed on that negativity, because we're not giving that our energy. So eventually it has to starve and
Right.
self-delete, because we don't understand that the monster feeds off of our energy, and it really gets a hearty meal when we're on that negative, that low vibrational energy. That's the most healthiest for the establishment.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And even when that young woman, her name is, she wasn't from here, the young woman who was brutally slain on the train in Charlotte.
Yes. I remember that one.
By that quote black end quote man. Okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't people take to the streets for her? You know,
Yeah.
it was like that was so tragic. And
yeah, it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and just because of the melanin level in the skin warrant her no outrage. Like, we have been so conditioned to give the skin so much importance, as if the skin can do anything. What can the skin actually do? What? Kimmy, can you put in the chat? James, can you tell me? What can the skin actually do besides cover us and protect us from the UV rays?
I just put it in the chat.
Nothing. Nothing. And that label us. Yep. And the skin is a huge label. And that is my mission. That is my message. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, because the skin has never solved one mathematical problem. The skin has never flown one spaceship.
Right.
It's the mind. That's the mind that's operating the vessel that the skin is covering. It's the mind.
Okay. Are we going to have you finish with your book?
Almost. But the editing process is going to be long and tedious. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's long.
So it's going to probably be like the end of the year, you believe this?
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
I definitely want to read it too. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you know what I think I'm gonna do? And Jay Witt, shout out to Jay Witt for telling me to do this. I'm gonna read some parts of it on YouTube on my channel.
Okay.
And then we can have like discussions about it, because it's something. It's something.
Definitely. We're gonna do another live.
Yeah, this is fun. I got excited. And as a matter of fact, I purposely kept my Friday evening open because I said, I'm jumping on the corporate experience train today. Yeah. I'm joining him today. So thank you for giving me space on your stage.
Hey, no problem. No problem. Anytime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And I look forward to us doing this again. And maybe next time you join my stage.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. That's for sure.
And then Kimmy gonna get herself together. She gonna get her do right so she can come on, right, Kimmy? Because that's something else I want to discuss too at a later time. Mm-hmm. What is our obsession with this long, straight hair down to our asses? What is the obsession about that? That's what I want to know. That's a whole nother live.
That's for you and Kim. I don't have hair, so.
But you be seeing it though. You be seeing it.
Yeah.
So we want a man's perspective.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, I'm going to hop off of your stage, and if you want to close your show out or whatever you're going to do, I'll watch from the audience. But again, James, thank you, and it's been wonderful spending time with you, and I'm gonna see you next time.
Okay, Tesra, you have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm about to end this live. You know, anybody out there that want to come in, discuss this Roland Martin situation? Because I might just do one more reaction video. Let me see something here. Hold on. Let me just see something here. Hold on. I'll say stop my screen. Let me see something. I'm gonna share my screen one more time. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a reaction video from the Tim Black show. Hold on just a second. Let's see if I can share this. Where we at here? Okay, y'all can see my screen. Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's on. So what I'm gonna do now, and this is absolutely correct. This is the Tim Black show. He said why Roland Martin can't no longer lecture Black America. Man, that dude's so irrelevant, man. It's not even funny, man. I'm gonna play it right now.
Now this may trigger some of y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway because it needs to be said. When a black man messes up in America, even if they don't mess up, if they just disagree with the Democratic Party, Roland Martin be the first person to call a town hall circle all the wagons, call him a simple Simon, name called, drag him, try to put him on Front Street, embarrass him, and correct him publicly. My thing is this, when the shoe is on the other foot and it's Roland Martin, where is everybody with that same energy? Right. Tasha K put out a video where she says,
so I got a call from a friend, okay? He's another blogger. And he said, Auntie Tasha, I said, what's up, baby? What's up with you? I said, what's up with you? He said, I just got something, you need to see this. I said, well, give it to me, baby, give it to me. And I'm not gonna say his name because I already know how they like to play with old.
What's going on here? Here we go.
Old dissemination of, no, that's not what's going on here, okay? That man didn't disseminate no. The girl who shot the porn of Roland Martin in her house, in her bedroom, that's who you need to sit. We're going to talk about that on Monday. Okay, we'll unwind it just a little bit more on Monday.
Has Roland Martin in a compromising position with a woman who is not his wife? Wow. It's saying he's been extorted. The grounds of that extortion stem from some video footage. Tasha says she reached out to Roland Martin's team around midnight. They did not deny the existence of the tape. They did not deny the authenticity of the tape. In fact, they confirmed the authenticity of the tape. And they said, instead, they threatened to sue anybody who would show the tape or show pictures of the tape or what the tape contents are.
But he shouldn't sue because he's already in that compromising position. He wanted it. And you was out there, cheating on your wife with this young lady. And they're taking whatever up in the derriere, I guess, but we're gonna continue here. This Roland Martin, this dude is a straight up character. We'll let it rock for a minute, guys.
Seems to me like you should be going after the person that's so-called extorting you instead of putting out threats to anybody that covers that you're being extorted.
Bring like cats and dogs out here.
That's what I would think.
Jeez.
The footage authenticity is not a question. They say there's a blogger out there that has the footage. It was given to them by a woman who took the footage that was engaged in the activities with Roland Martin. Poetic Flacco went very detailed in the description.
Got real when they sent over proof of everything they are accusing Roland Martin of doing. So in the first video I received, Roland Martin is laid flat on his back on top of pillows.
You obviously watched this tape pretty closely. Oh, he has an excellent recall of details.
And the good brother, Roland Martin, he's taking it like a G. He's like...
Something about leopard print thongs. Not on a woman, on Roland. This is not a standard gossip recap. This is about accountability. I just want to remind everybody who Roland Martin is. Roland Martin's the same guy that whenever someone disagrees with him about politics,
here we go.
He skewers
Here we go. Yep.
They can have a different political take, a different point of view, a different way they think is going to help the black community. And here comes Roland Martin to tell them why they're wrong, to tell them why they are idiots, morons, lacking the intellectual power and prowess of Roland Martin.
Right.
All right, y'all. Let me make this video real quick, okay? Like real quick. Tyrese, you do not know what you're talking about. That video where you're talking about an anti-Asian crime bill, that is a lie.
Tyrese wasn't lying about that. Who remember that? Who remember that video that Tyrese put out about that, about the anti-hate crime bill? And Roland Martin, he got real sassy about that. Shut up, you stupid fool! You don't know what you're talking about. The stuff like that,
That whole Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high. He's never gone high before.
Oh, so your argument, Stephen A., is that Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett should be watching her tone and what she's saying, because she needs to watch how she talks, because she's going to work with this man to get stuff for her district. I've already explained to you, Stephen A., that every member, regardless of whether you're Republican or Democrat, you get a maximum of 15 requests.
He's always gone low, and his audience likes it. So I'm hoping they will like this video too. Roland Martin is talking about suing anybody who talks about the story or shows the pictures. And I don't have pictures to show. I don't know if I'd show them. I don't even think YouTube is the correct format or forum to show such imagery.
See that?
I think it would be inappropriate. So his threat doesn't apply to me. It does bring the question, once you going after the young lady you had a relationship with outside of your marriage, why make this about people making a living discussing things they would discuss, whether it was Genuine or Usher or 50 Cent or Rihanna or Nicki Minaj? I mean, you have no problem. That's the thing I want to say. One of the most hypocritical things about these liberal media in times is they will protect their own, but they would not apply that same protection to the wider society.
Right.
In fact, we all know that if this was anybody of the Republican ilk, anybody with independent, truly independent, but I'm just wondering, what are people thinking as this news breaks? This is
the clown
despicable.
Show.
He's not denying. Remember, he did not deny this. Wow. He did not say that's not me. He admitted that's him on the tape. He knew about the tape. He knows about the footage. He's just concerned about the circulation of the footage. Not that the footage exists. It doesn't sound like it was taped without his knowledge.
Wow.
Because then we'd be talking about something else, wouldn't we? Instead of asking Tasha K or telling Tasha K anybody who shows the photos is going to get sued, he'd be trying to find out where the footage was, who had the footage, so he could find them. Because he was surveilled without his knowledge, which leads me to right where I'm at. Or back to my point. The moral fiber of this man needs to be questioned. I mean, we went after Andrew Gillum. A lot of people went after Andrew Gillum.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Andrew Gillum has an issue. He has a drug. He apparently has a drug condition, an addiction to drugs. And we've had people in our families that we love the hell out of that have that. So, some grace is in order.
Wow.
So now we're hearing that Roland has a sexual addiction. Is that he's going to go the way of Kirk Franklin, addicted to porn? I'm not here to smear Roland Martin. He did the smearing for me. What I'm here to do is say, when the shoe is on the other foot, how does Roland conduct himself? Roland, when it's someone else, how do you behave?
He would say, "Give me that damn iPad."
Horrible.
That's what he would say.
Not a man of integrity, not a man that has dirt on his own front door steps, but as a man who's saintly even, above it all. How does his staff act when he is dissing, dismissing, degrading, and shaming us poor little YouTubers with our USB mics?
All y'all gonna make your little videos, and I'm gonna close with this here.
I did that.
I'm gonna close with this
guys.
here.
I did that live.
See,
too.
I don't need to get clicks mentioning your name, because your names are meaningless. Because if I add 10 of y'all up, you still don't equal this audience.
So why the people who's watching them though now, and then the people's you being clowned by the people you talking about. They coming after you, buddy. Like I'm coming after you now. You simple Simon, you're a simpleton. You're the one that's a simpleton, roly poly. You're the one that's a simpleton, man. We're gonna continue here and finish out this video because I'm sleepy. Whew.
So you're gonna need to use my name to get you some clicks. So I'm gonna go ahead and help you.
They're just as arrogant as he is.
Absolutely.
Why?
Absolutely.
Because a white news station put him on for about 2 minutes and allowed him to shield for Obama. and then Hillary.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he went too hard to the wall shilling for Hillary, they clipped his wings.
Yes.
Look, I don't have a staff to check it, but it's seeming to me like Tasha K doesn't want a lawsuit. So it would be, if she's lying that Roland's team admits that this tape exists and the authenticity is valid, then, hey, it is what it is. Then my criticism of Roland is concrete, it's sound. Right. Will Roland face his audience with the same amount of accountability that he would demand that others face their audience with?
I would actually be shocked if he do that, because that dude, he's too arrogant. He's too much of a beta male, and his handlers are telling him not to do it because, to me, he's afraid to take accountability, guys. That's what I believe. And your wife, again, like I said earlier, your wife is a preacher. How's that church this Sunday? How they gonna look at you? How they gonna? Wow, this is just wild, man. Wow, I'm just gonna let them play out, guys.
Or will they just make excuses?
That too.
Talk about this is not important. As long as he gives me the news I want. How often does Roland's news reporting slide into the personal realm and the attacking realm of others? Often. All the time. Roland be rolling in the dirt. At the drop of a hat. With no concern of other people's credibility or feelings.
Mm-hmm.
If they're uncomfortable. Right. I'm sure Roland's uncomfortable about this.
Of course he is.
Roland, my name is Tim Black. You're welcome to come on the Tim Black Show and clear it up.
He's not coming on your show, Tim.
Is that you on the tape that I haven't seen? Don't know if I want to see it.
No.
But is that going to be you that we see? For journalistic purposes, I will have to take a look at it.
Mm-mm.
For my commentary, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just to prove it's not bogus. So everything up to this point, I guess, is allegedly, because I haven't laid eyes on it yet. Will Roland stand up and say, hey, I'm accountable, I screwed up, or will he hide behind this extortion victim shit?
Yeah, he will hide.
Will he pretend that someone trying to get $1 out of him for not telling is the same as him doing to begin with? Because I want to see his critics and his friends hold him accountable. Stephen A. Smith, do you think that if Roland Martin got news of you being caught in a compromising such position and was cheating on your wife, though you're not married, just imagine. So do you think Roland would not talk about it?
That's a good question.
Shamichael Singleton, do you believe that Roland Martin would avoid discussing your sordid details if there were those that existed? I have no reason to believe that Roland Martin would take the high road when it comes to anybody whose name he has thrown dirt on over the last 5 years. I being one of those people, I have a good idea he would not pull punches. He'd say, see, get my head, get my head. There you go. See what they do? And these is who you get your news from? That's who you listen to? Simple Simons. That's what Roland would do. He would drag anyone at any opportunity to prove his point that he should be the only person that anybody ever listens to when it comes to political commentary. And if you learn nothing at all from this latest update of news regarding Roland Martin, you learn that maybe not putting all your eggs in one basket, the Roland Martin Unfiltered basket, might be a good idea. It might be good, cautious for you to have multiple baskets.
It's crazy.
Because he obviously has multiple faces when it comes to his private life and his personal life and his public life.
It's crazy. Why?
Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Is this just an embarrassing moment, is isolated, or is this more of a symptom of a moral failure of Roland Martin.
Yes.
It is his knee-jerk response to threaten lawsuits against the poor black media, who, as he says, all y'all together don't add up to me.
Right. That's crazy.
All of us together are not being dragged by Tasha K either, are we?
Right. Absolutely.
Give me a 1 in the comment section below if you believe that Roland Martin screwed up, and give me a 0 if you think, it's a victimless crime. Next.
Catch.
Oh man, guys, that was crazy. That was wild. That was wild. Hey guys, what y'all think about the live tonight? Shout out to the mental chiropractor Tezra for joining in. Shout out to Kim watching. Shout out to everybody else that's watching as well. And what y'all think about the live tonight? I mean, just leave a comment. You know what I mean? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Hey, by the way, get my iPad. Peace. Have a good night, guys.